Yes, hello everyone. I am Shawnee from In the Know 360, and we are here with Myra Dorsey from Labodimassage Incorporated. We are so pleased to have her discuss her business with us. And we're going to start off with a few questions, but before that, also I just want to let everyone know that I've known Myra just since I believe since last year. We met each other when we were attending a bachata lesson. Her personality was outstanding. We clicked, and the rest is history. So we look forward to sharing about her business. And again, thank you so much, Myra, for joining us.
Thank you for inviting me.
Yes, yes. So, what inspired you to start your company?
So this is actually my second career because I was in human resources for 15 years, worked my way up through the executive ladder. And what I found towards probably like the latter 4 or 5 years in corporate, I was going to get a massage every week. I needed to because HR is extremely stressful and I needed something to ground me for the next week. So every weekend, Friday or Saturday, I would get a massage so that I'd be grounded for the next Monday. And I found myself starting to ask individuals different questions like, how long does it take for massage school? And what type of modality are you, an expert in? Because there's people don't realize it, but it's just more than deep tissue or regular massage. I mean, there's like craniosacral and myofascial, sports massage, trigger point therapy and all that type of stuff. And so then as I learned that through just asking questions, I started booking with different people just to see, well, what do I like having done to me?
Mm-hmm.
So I had no idea. I always call it divine design. I had no idea that I was going to be a massage therapist because I am type A. I am business, entrepreneur, all that type of stuff. And so what ended up happening is I ended up getting laid off after I laid off 200 people in our IT department for one of our companies. And then they looked at me and said, thank you for doing all of our dirty work. Now it's time for us to outsource HR. And I had a real bitter taste about that. And I said, you know what? I'm going to go to massage school. And I took a 70% pay cut. And I didn't care because I was like, I didn't have a life anyway. The money was tremendously good, but I didn't have a life. And so I was like, let me just go and massage people. Just leave me alone. And I did. I went to school. And I guess, like I said, it was kind of festering. And that's what my divine power was telling me I was going to morph into. And so when I graduated, I started working at a spa. And that lasted, I had maybe 2 years. And when I realized I have all of the resources and tools because of me being an HR executive. Let me try to branch out and see if I can make this my own company. And again, things just happened like a spiral. I really didn't even have to do much marketing. So I started off with maybe 10 people that worked for me. Now I have over 100 people. And our primary focus is the DC, Virginia areas, the DMV, but we're doing some expansion there. I'll talk about that a little later, but yeah, it just kind of morphed into a business, a tremendous business that this was not at all what my plans were, but that's how it all happened.
That's fantastic. Just considering that, like you said, just life circumstances will redirect your steps. And it was good that you were receptive to that.
Well, I can't say that now. Kicking and screaming, maybe.
That's why you finally made it, though. That's really good. What made you come up with the name Labodimassage?
That's really funny because my mom and I were driving and we were at a stoplight. And she happened to look over to the right, and it was a nursery school that said La Petite. And so she was like, there's your business. And I was like, what do you mean? I was like, that's a nursery school. She was like, that means the little. So why don't you say the body and just fancy it up a little bit? And so I was like, well, if I do that, then I want to put an I. I just want to put an I. I want to be fancy instead of a Y. And so really it was my mom. She was like, there you go, Labody. And that's just how it kind of morphed into something.
Oh, nice. Just to take that one, just only takes one person.
Yep. Yeah.
To make it stick. For the Labodimassage Incorporated, most people, a lot of times, they think that massages are luxuries, and self-care in general is a luxury. Why are self-care and wellness important to you?
Well, let me address it in two different ways. Yeah, people definitely think it's a luxury and it's not. And you're starting to see where insurance companies are starting to add on to their benefits for people to get massage, because the benefit of it is it definitely can help like lower blood pressure. It helps with sleeping patterns. It can help with, especially with the aging population. If you notice people who just sit and aren't active and moving around, they actually deteriorate a lot quicker. And so it is scientifically proven that massage can definitely help with the mobility for people, even if they have injury. And even from physical therapy perspective, if you go to physical therapy, they will incorporate massage. So we're finding that people need to utilize massage as part of their self-care, because it really can help ward off things, especially as we age. And people are like, well, again, I don't have the money, I don't have the time. But in a class that I actually teach, I ask them, well, do you have the money and the time to be in your doctor's office? Because you could have warded this off, even if it's once a month. Or if you don't have the time, do you have the time to be missing your kids and grandkids' soccer games and the birthday parties and stuff like that? Because your body is going to force you to listen to itself. And it's better that you get a handle on it in the forefront than to have to be reactive, because then you're not going to like the results, because you're not going to heal as appropriately. So massage definitely takes care of all of that, along with self-care. And also it's a mental capacity too. When you are doing massage or any of the wellness services, especially that we offer, people just need to take a step back and they need to clear their minds. We are in an environment of hurry, 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 rush, 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 get it done, get it done, get it done, at all costs. And that's not healthy for us. Our bodies were not designed for that. And we need to be able to focus on, even if it's just 5 minutes, to kind of just regroup, reground, break away. I have actually a class that we're teaching now where people can do a workplace massage, even if it's just 5 minutes at their desk, so that they can have that type of grounding. And in the workplace, it actually helps employee morality, also with productivity as well. So it is a hodgepodge of everything, and it's definitely not a luxury anymore.
Definitely, especially when you said that it helps with productivity. And I think that's probably like a good selling point.
It really is.
Especially for businesses, yeah. Could imagine. Now, with the services of Labodimassage, can you give us an indication of what services you provide?
Yeah, so 90, well, no, actually now I'll say 80% of our business is on-site corporate chair massage. So we will go to all the different companies that ask and do 10, 15, 20-minute chair massages, fully clothed, for their staff, or like we'll go to schools, colleges, all the big corporations we'll go to, and be able to help the employees enjoy, like if they have employee appreciation. Sometimes we're set up once a month with different reoccurring clients, just so that they can have that employee satisfaction and morale, something to look forward to. And that's a huge, huge welcoming for us. So we do the chair massages. We also do reflexology. So we have reflexologists on the team that we can go and do the pressure points and the feet massages as well, 10, 15, 20 minutes to go along with the chair massage, either or both combined. Like I know I have an event on Monday. I have about 10 people going to Howard County Department of Police. And I have half reflexology, half chair massage that are going. So it's really whatever the client wants.
Mm-hmm.
But then I have a team of about 20 Zumba instructors and yoga instructors. So a lot of the corporate clients will call up and ask if we can send someone on site to do an hour of Zumba or yoga. And it's a whole bunch of different types of yoga, from beginner, intermediate, advanced to strong. We have desk stretch, yoga nidra, yin yoga, I mean, everything. We actually also have Zumba and yoga that are designed for the aging population or people who are injured. And we can also do that virtually now because of COVID. We had to really figure out how to utilize the technology the best that we could. And it actually took off where we can now host yoga and Zumba sessions. And we've been doing that for 2 years. And so it's a mixture, and that's really receptive as well. With some growing pains for us to figure out how to do that, but now we're pros at it. So, and then one of my corporate clients had asked if I would consider expanding back in November to do wellness education classes. And so now I have a team of 16, and we are able to do virtual or on site with regards to, I like to call it lunch and learns.
Mm-hmm.
And so, and it can be 30 minutes, 30, 45 minutes, or 60-minute sessions. But the different classes that we're going to be teaching are what I was telling you about: workplace massage at your desk, yoga at your desk. We're going to be teaching work-life balance for the working woman, how to cope with stress. We have a meditation type of wellness class. And then we also have a class that we're going to be producing about 9 to 5, how to exercise and eat healthy while you're at work, as well as how to deal with, from a wellness perspective, your finances and self-care. So all of those different types of wellness topics are on the menu, and my team they're ready to go. Took us a while to get it all in place, but I feel confident, especially as of 3 weeks ago, we're ready.
That's outstanding, just to see how you combine the physical and the mental wellness in one, just for overall holistic wellness.
But it goes hand in hand. So, I mean, you just have to figure out how to make it work.
That's it. And as you mentioned a little bit, I know the pandemic has affected a few wellness centers. How has Labodimassage been able to weather the pandemic and made adjustments along the way?
Well, honestly, from the massage and reflexology perspective, we all were shut down for 18 months. I mean, there was nothing we could do. It's hands-on. So the one thing that I did do was start the virtual arm of the yoga and the Zumba. So that kind of kept Labodimassage. I'm not even going to say afloat, because when I say, I mean, massage is 80% of our business. So it just kind of gave us a pole to hold on to as we were drowning. But the good thing is, because of COVID, it has made everybody see that, number one, we don't physically have to be in the office. It can get done. It can get done, except for the massage and the reflexology. But that kind of gave us even a more push for our virtual sessions and the educational sessions, and people are working remotely. And I mean, that's great for that side of the business. But 2 of my clients haven't really come back full force yet from COVID, but Care First has. And I feel like we're even triple busy at this point. because people are just, they're like, I call it dogs out of cages. They, just really are trying to catch up with everything that we missed out on. But yeah, no, we really definitely got affected. And other than trying to do the virtual yoga and Zumba, there was really nothing that we could do. I actually lost a lot of therapists, and they wouldn't come back because they had to go back into the office settings. Some joined the Army. I mean, it was just it. And now as an industry, I have to work with my competitors, and we help each other out because we are down therapists. We are. And so we just help each other out, and I'll lend them mine. It's just, that's one thing that the pandemic did, is it really helped bring us as an industry, the cohesiveness, and it's not so much divided now.
So yeah, that's good that you mentioned that. It's just one benefit, just to know that you're not alone. I know it's a lot of business owners, they feel like they're alone and they don't have anyone to really turn to or ask for assistance that's actually in the industry. So that's a fantastic outcome, even with tragic circumstances.
Right.
And I know you mentioned one event, but what are the other upcoming events for Labodimassage?
Well, I mean, I have at least 50 events per month. Yeah. It's not something that's open to the public. So it's definitely like company specific. I mean, I just mentioned that. I mean, it's not a secret, but like, I know like American University asks us for an event at least 2 to 3 times a month. When I say we're all over, I have people getting ready to go down to Purdue and St. Mary's County. I had people at the Garrett County government for 3 weeks in April. So I had people in Fairfax, Virginia, all last week. So it's not like any type of event. The companies come to us and they tell us what they're hosting. And then they just say, well, I need 10 therapists for this day, or let's do a hodgepodge of this between, 5 days, stuff like that.
Nice. Do you offer any specials to like people who are not on the business side, like consumers?
So, not really. That's just not the model of the business. Now, I have a home office and I'm in Sykesville. So I'm about 20 minutes from Columbia Mall. So I will take random, it depends on my schedule, because I really am trying to get out of the massage and just do the business. Plus, I also still have my HR consulting firm. I have another business as well. So I thought I was getting out of HR, but that didn't happen. I went right back up into it. But it's mine now, so it's a completely different world. So I'll take on table clients if they want. It's very random though. And then if people want to have a massage therapist come to their home, or if they aren't too far from one of my other therapists' locations, because my therapists also work other places. I do a good job of recommending them to the people that they need, or I'll take on a person. But yeah, we typically like to stay away from, when I say Labodimassage, we don't like to work one-on-one with clients because that's not where the money is. No.
Understandable.
And that's where the headache is. That's where the headache comes. It's just easier to deal with the corporation. So
definitely. And how can those that are interested, like any other companies, how can they contact you for your services, Labodimassage for your services?
They can either go to my website so that they can see everything that we're offering, and that would be www.labodimassage.com, but it's LAB as in boy, O, D as in David, I, there's no Y, labodimassage.com. And then there's a contact page, or they can contact me through email at labodimassage@gmail.com.
Fantastic. Thank you so much for your time and discussing Labodimassage, the origins, where you're going now, and how you've overcome the pandemic and moving forward.
No, I appreciate it. This was fun. Thank you very much.
Thank you. And to everybody else who's watching, I hope you enjoyed it and have a great weekend.
Yeah, you too.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.